Welcome to Thursday. It's time for our weekend inspirational notations, or our WIN read. Of course, we're working with Hope's Heart Tarot and Odin's Runes, and we are reading for the general energy for everybody. It's kind of like a weather report. Different people will do different things in the blizzard. Some people will make cookies, some people will go skiing, but it's snowing for everyone. You know what I mean? So we're going to start with our first question, which is, what's the vibe of the tribe? So starting Friday night and through Thursday night, what is the vibe of everyone around you? Here we're going to also shuffle Odin's runes, see what the runes have to say about it too. Ready? Let's cut once, knock, cut once, seal in the energy with a knock. What's the vibe of the tribe? What's the first one we've got here? The Magician. Oh, how wonderful. Everyone is reaching up to divine energy and trying to apply it to the four minor arcanas of their relationships or hearts and cups, their money or coins or pentacles, their energy or wands or clubs, and their swords, their decisions that they make. Calling a spade a spade. What do I need to do? Everyone's trying to make magic this weekend, and it's perfect. It's going to be Memorial Day weekend. Who doesn't want some magic, right? Wonderful. What does that combine with? Let's look. Burkana, turned sort of sideways, being inflexible. Not such a good thing. The Magician needs to remain flexible. So remember, while you're trying to make your magic, while you're trying to make things happen, be flexible. Maybe it isn't going to end up exactly how you think it's going to be. Let the weekend unfold and become what it's going to be. The next one is the expected. What can we expect? What do we always expect? How does it turn up? What should we embrace? Let's look. What do we have here? The Hermit. Yeah, there is, even though we're having an exciting weekend and it's a 3-day weekend and there's going to be magic in the air, we also need to take time alone to study and reflect and to take it all in, right? What does that combine with Odin's runes? Let's look. Oh, yeah. Getting lost a little bit. Ride ho, the rune of being on course and moving forward, is going to be reversed a little bit where we're lost. Isn't it a good idea to get lost on a nice weekend? Isn't it a good idea to kind of go off course, try something we haven't tried before, explore venues we haven't looked at? That's great. Expect to get lost a little bit. Expect to spend time alone. That's what this weekend's about. Next question is, what should we reject? What should we reject? We've got the vibe of the tribe. What's to be expected? This is what's to be rejected. There's just some stuff we don't need anymore. What is it? It is imbalance. The Temperance card is about being an alchemist and turning lead into gold, turning something that really isn't that valuable into something that's priceless. But when we're out of balance, when we're striving too hard to make something happen, or we're not trying hard enough, we lose our magic touch. Remember, the weekend's all about magic. The weekend's about being the magician. Stay in balance. Isn't this funny? And the rune to go with it is overthinking. Lagus turned. Lagus is about using our intuition to know how to cross an ocean, to know how to get from one place to another. But when we use our intuition and we start overthinking, we get led astray. So the things to be rejected this weekend are to be out of balance and undisciplined. Don't try too hard for one thing or another to make something happen that just isn't in the works. And, stop overthinking. Hey, it's a 3-day weekend. Don't overthink it. What's the arising and the surprising? What's going to happen that you don't see coming? I don't know. Let's look. Ooh. To be goal-oriented. Okay, so the Two of Cups is about having a balanced budget, about having the money that you need. And strategic planning and goal-oriented is something that's going to arise this weekend. You're going to have a reason to be goal-oriented, and guess why? This is so awesome, you guys. Because of Iwaz, the ancient rune of partnership and love and true love. The rune stones teach us that true love can only really happen when we are a really great partner. And one of the best examples of that comes from when people relied on horses. That's your partner and your friend. You have to take care. You have to have a mutual understanding. So something that's going to arise and surprise you is that you become more goal-oriented in magic relationships, in true partnerships. Wonderful. It sounds like some nice relationships will arise, which is great because the last of the 5 cards we're going to pull is the Love Boat. What are the waters like? Is it calm? Is it stormy? It is open-handed generosity. The 6 of Coins. When we're generous with our partners, when we're generous with others, that's what brings back what we put out. That's gorgeous. And of course, we have a rune to go with it. Parathrow, good fortune. Don't these 2 cards sort of speak to the same thing? Being generous and having good fortune? Good fortune in relationships, good fortune in friendships, good fortune in love affairs. So we start with, let's just review real quick. The vibe of the tribe is to be the magician. The magician can help make and create what we need it to be. But remember not to be inflexible. Being inflexible will steal our magic touch. The expected, what can come up, what can we make something out of it, is that we're going to take time to be alone a little bit and also to be lost a little bit. It's okay. Or be alone and contemplate where we were lost. The rejected. The rejected is to become out of balance, to try too hard, to push too hard. Not being out of balance will help us in not overthinking of Lagoose turned. And of course, the thing that'll come up and surprise us is that we will become more goal-oriented, and goal-oriented with the people that we love. And of course, the Love Boat, the relationships, the fun, the partnerships, is going to be supported by being generous and realizing our good fortune. This is the WIN report for Memorial Day weekend 2019, Friday afternoon through Monday night. I hope you all have a really wonderful and safe, very safe holiday. Remember to subscribe and to like my page and share it as you see fit. And also, I'd love to hear your comments. And if you would like your own decks of Odin's Runes and Hope's Heart Tarot, follow the links below and use the promo code WIN. How does that sound? Promo code WIN for 20% off. Isn't that a great deal? Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone, and we will talk again on Thursday.